Hey guys! This is Estelle and
Alice
from Super Learning Sisters. Today we're going to have a vlog on
Railroad Village.
Yeah, going to Railroad Village, and right now we're in the car and we're trying to go.
Yeah.
We just came from a restaurant. It's like super delicious. We ate like crabs and vegetables and stuff. It was pretty delicious.
Yeah.
So let's get going. So we're here. It's like the south side of Korea. If you say it in Korean, it's 전라북도. And to be more specific, we're in GunSan and we're going to cross the road to see the railroad village.
Yeah.
And we are very excited.
So this is us going to the Railroad Village.
Yeah, so this place, GunSan, is where you see the modern city. It's very interesting because this place used to be where real trains actually went by, but then now it's like a historical place where you can visit and see the modern city, and this is the photo that we took. Oh, and this one's like a
store.
Yeah, it's like a long railroad, and you can like walk on it, and there's like a bunch of old stores.
Yeah, and like I bought a souvenir.
Yeah, there's like a cherry looking thingy.
Yeah, like an M&M.
Yeah, I have no idea what you call it, but here you can see the posters for the 1970s. And please don't litter on these places. It's just not that good to look at. And then we took photos in some of the posters.
Yeah, and like it was very colorful.
Yeah, and then the railroad, some of the railroad, like some places were just like colored. So this is, read it.
군산항 뜬다리, and it means floating pier. I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
Also, how a floating pier works is basically by the fluctuation of tide. This sign was actually in front of the place, and these pictures are how it works, a floating pier works. That yellow thing over there, it is supposed to float when the tide actually changes, but right now the water isn't near, isn't on the land part right now, so it doesn't float.
So my dad and Estelle and I am going, like walking and running. We're having a race, like I suggested.
I'm so fast.
No, I'm faster.
No, I'm faster.
I'm faster.
I'm faster.
Anyways, like I suggested to have a race, and this is how the floating pier looks like.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
It was built in 1920s.
And here's the yellow part that is actually float when the tide actually changes. So the big boat, people who are in the big boat or on the big boat are supposed to be on this yellow part.
Yeah, and like Dad's telling Estelle like not to go there
because like it's too dangerous.
Yeah.
There's like a big gap here. Ooh, and the ocean there is really cool.
I agree, and I think so too.
This place was used for leisure after the colonial period.
This is
A Japan-themed garden because long time ago, GunSan was a place where the food, which is the tax, was stored and then delivered to Seoul. So it's like Japan-themed. It's really nice.
yeah, and like we were running around and taking a bunch of photos.
Yeah, we took actually a lot of decent photos.
Estelle, do you want to take a photo on this? Yes. Wait, let me see the background.
These are the photos we took.
Yeah, I took them. And then we also went to the Modern History Museum of GunSan. And then also we needed to do the temperature check, and we had this like a ticket thingy to get in there. Also, there was this like very cool displays in the museum, and we could like see all sorts of old stuff in there.
Yeah, and there was like house-based stuff, and Estelle was really amazed with something. This is an old building
That we visited.
Yeah, like I got a stamp on my postcard I got from the museum we just visited.
Yeah, and this is like the place that we got the stamp. It was pretty cool. And then this was like description. This building was built in 1908, 1 story high, and it stored taxes. This place actually used to be a storage place that people, stored taxes in.
This is a museum. I'm putting a stamp, like a different one, on my postcard, and that's another sticker. Those artworks were pretty fantastic and cool.
Also, we just visited this marvelous place called Iseongdang. It's famous for its wonderful bread, but then people were having a long line, so we just took the new building and ordered the good stuff. And so we're going to our cars to go back home.
This is talking about the building we went previously.
And this is talking about 10 things that we should see in GunSan.